Capers and Bob Delaney are our officials. This is game 2. Spurs winning 103-81, the lowest scoring total that the Sonics have scored in the playoffs. And the opening tip won by Seattle in gold, and Allen controls, started by Bruce Bowen. As the off guard, Manu Ginobili will be coming off the bench. It's worked since game 2 of the series against Denver, and Tim Duncan gets the scoring underway.
Guys, did I just see Reggie Evans jump up with the ball a minute ago and come back down?
Here's Luke Rittenauer to the right of the key, and Rittenauer, who scored 8. Tim Duncan bringing up. He has a scratch on his face, so there was some physical play, and a good block as Rashard Lewis got a piece of Nazir Muhammad's first shot. Tony Parker can't penetrate. Here's Duncan inside, blocked by James, and Duncan follows, and his third is a charm.
Well, you see the ability of Duncan to get...
Popovich telling us, I don't expect Parker will start off the game nearly like he did. Here's Manu Ginobili hitting a 3. Manu Ginobili, who had kind of a quiet
game. Tony Parker took his confidence away from him by coming out and punishing him. Now Rittenhouse is getting a good start himself, and they can expect the Yanks to have a good game.
Parker spinning his way in, took Ray Allen's miss. So Allen right now is 0 for 3 from the field, and there is Ginobili releasing down court, getting the lay-in. So
actively involved on the boards and defensively. The Spurs come in for a happy under the basket.
Ginobili hitting his second 3 of the game, has 8 points.
He has. He's been right there. He just hasn't been able to finish. But I'm with you, Coach. Jerome James has got to get down in a stance or something.
And Parker on the fast break. So those that think the Spurs play half-court offense have not watched Parker and Ginobili. When it's there, they'll take it. And a 12-point lead for San Antonio on a 9-0 run.
Well, defense leads the offense, guys. Jerome James gets a shot blocked by Ori. Reggie Evans misses a point-blank putback, and on the other end, transition, defense at its worst.
Squander a 3-on-1.
Tough break for Glenn Robinson. That's one of the toughest shots in basketball right there.
And driving it in is Ray Allen getting his first field goal. It comes on a drive, and guys, I have to go on a layup thus far. Duncan, and a great pass from Ginobili to Udrich to Tim Duncan, who has 8. And the reason... And Ray Allen and Rashard Lewis on defense. Ginobili gets around Allen easily, lays it in, and Manu Ginobili...
The thing that you've got to think and methodically come back, not against a team as good as the Spurs.
And that basket will count. It'll be a 2-point basket for Glenn Robinson at the buzzer after Nick Collison came in with the layup. And once again, the Spurs defense holding Seattle 16 first-quarter points.
Well, Glenn Robinson won't miss too many mid-range jump shots. He missed a couple in a row. He comes back and buries one to end the first quarter. San Antonio heads 28-6.
The body language of Seattle Sonics leaves a lot to be desired. You know, they just don't have that expression of confidence on their face right now.
And a 2-point field goal for Watson driving in out of control, and here's a 4-on-1 break. Brent Barry reverse layup. So the fast break story right now. There, Ori with the pick and roll, and here's Robert Ori stepping back, firing the 3 and hitting. Robert Ori with a 3, and now the Spurs lead 30.
Well, he seems to be doing okay, but also a little out of sorts as we see him miss the jumper as he gets fouled. And then this is very uncharacteristic Ray Allen, missing by a mile. The only real true good bucket he's made is when he's taken it to the basket, but as we all know, not as fluid as he normally is. He's a very fluid, beautiful basketball player, and he is a little bit hobbled. You got to hand it to him.
Backed in by Duncan. Tim Duncan now in double opening game.
You let Tim have that kind of position on the low block, you might as well light the scoreboard up.
So it's an 11-point game. Allen trying to find the range, hitting a 3. So that is the first 3-point basket tonight and they needed and lived by the 3-point shot. Here is Ginobili slicing down the middle for the layup, and
well, and you're looking at this, Ginobili goes all the way through. You don't see anybody that make a way if he comes in and splits the defense. You can see him initiated, you know.
Set for game number 1 where he didn't do much. Here is Ray Allen, blocked by Ginobili. Great play by Manu Ginobili, who went after the ball, and foul going up court. And when Manu Ginobili gets ahead of steam, he can beat you so many ways, with steals, with assists, with rebounds. But what about this one? A block.
Well, right here, you know Ray Allen is not 100%. Ray Allen doesn't get his jump shot blocked. It's very difficult, especially for a guy like Ray Allen, to get his jump shot blocked. He's not getting the lift on his jumper, but it's terrific.
Manu, you're averaging nearly 21 points per game for the playoffs, but 18 in the first half. How were you so effective in the first half scoring?
No clue. I just came in and make a couple of threes, so that helps everything. Your confidence goes up really high.
You and Tony Parker, the energizers of this team, have you guys made a conscious decision to come out and really attack from your positions on the offensive end?
That's how we play. We are pretty quick, so we're trying to go by our first line. And once we are close to the paint, try to finish, get a foul, or find the open guy. That's the key of our game.
All right, thanks a lot, Manu. 18 points in the first half for Manu Ginobili. Now let's send it to Atlanta and Ernie Johnson.
And Tony Parker now with 12 points, his second field goal in this third quarter, 14-point lead.
And that's the danger the Spurs have to watch out for. When things come easy to you offensively, you tend to get on cruise control.
Offensive foul, and Allen pushes Manu Ginobili, and that'll be number 1 on Ray.
You have to respect Ginobili. When you see the kinds of things that he gets involved in, you know, defensively, he's working hard. Ray bumps into him. He sets it up.
Double team on Lewis, trapped against the baseline, and Evans gets it out to Allen. 5 on the clock. Ginobili all over Allen, who hits the three. Ray Allen with his second three-point basket, and now it's an 11-point lead. That was third block of the game and a 3-on-1 opportunity. Here's Tony Parker, and he's got it. That's the lead of 62-49.
And Rashard Lewis, Brent Berry fronting in the post, and there's the human eraser. And Parker with a nice finish off the pass from Berry.
Spurs run their offense, get a shot, and didn't get an offensive rebound.
Barry for 3. Brent Barry. And the Sonics know all about that after 5 years coming on a possible championship team. Brent Barry took a while for him to fit in with his team. And there's Ray Allen in the lane with the jumper. Allen now with it.
Arming the ball and floats it up and didn't even ripple the net.
You know, John wanted to know about how Allen would respond after sitting a while, and it looks like he's okay.
He's responding quite well.
And that's a shot where he can jump off of his good ankle as well.
So we have a timeout, and Allen has 8 of his 18 here in the third. And here is Duncan ahead of the field. Forget it. Tim Duncan on the drive, and Duncan complaining to Joe Crawford that he was fouled up.
You see Tim just takes off, runs from one end, got his head on the one end of the basket, runs to the other end, beats every big man down the court, probably gets fouled in the process.
And on the other end, playing the ball and not the man, and that's what the Spurs do.
Well, one of the things that enabled them to do that was that you would have been better off letting Ray Allen throw the entry pass because you would have had to respect him in play.
Flip Murray misses a reverse layup, stolen by Lewis. Here's Murray, and Allen's going to fire a 3 and hit. So the third three-pointer by Ray Allen. He has 21 points, and Greg Popovich
an impact on this game. Duncan is absolutely angry at him right now.
Duncan with the basket and the foul. Tim Duncan with 17 points, 7 here in the third quarter.
I don't think I want Tim Duncan to be angry at me.
No, I don't think so. And as you see, Tim Duncan, nobody can play Tim Duncan one-on-one. Reggie Evans is an undersized power forward. He's doing all he can do, but Tim Duncan loves this matchup.
You got Nazi Muhammad with the rebound. Here's Ori. Robert Ori on the fast break. So once again, the fast break. That's going to be in the next game. Ginobili with 8 on the shot clock. Driving in the paint with a one-hander. Manu Ginobili, great touch there. Has 28. He has hit 23, I should say. Has hit 8 of 9 the rebound perfectly.
And that's okay. That's okay. You got a good look at a three-point shot off the double team.
Duncan. And you front Duncan, you get burned. And here is Manu as the cheerleader on
18-point lead and took 2 quick threes. And I like to see Rashard go to the bucket there.
Over it goes to Barry. And Duncan. Tim Duncan from outside. You leave him open. He'll hit. Duncan with 21 of the players he was against Sacramento.
Well, I believe so. But right now, he's got his hands full, and they're going to go to a steady diet of as much of Tim Duncan on this end as possible.
Ginobili, good touch from the baseline. Ginobili now 11-point lead. And Barry hitting a 2. Brent Barry with his third field goal and a standing ovation. Timeout called by Seattle. And now in the low post. Here is Duncan right now, single covered by James. And Duncan's going to go up and under and score. Duncan Ginobili with 25. 108-91 victory. Manu Ginobili had 28. Duncan 25, Parker 22. A combined total of 75 for the Big Three.